Hi guys, this is Wyatt 0003 and I'm showing off my Saw the Final Trap Edition box set, which has basically got all the films 1 to 7, all the Saw films 1 to 7, and an amazing looking trap on the top, which is from the original film. It's a model of the one from the original film. So we'll go quickly around the box and we'll show you all the different sides of the box. This is limited worldwide to 2,500 pieces. This one is 466. So if we can get it clearer, there you go, 406. So it's a little metal plaque here. There's the trap. We'll show you that a bit in a minute. In here as well, this contains all the Saw Blu-rays, which I'll show you in a little while. There's the side, there's the back, and there's that. The bottom basically is just the same sort of thing as the top here, except it's not got the groove in it. What we'll do first of all is show you the trap itself, and then I'll show you the discs inside. Obviously it doesn't work. That would be too dangerous. This is the Austrian version. I believe there was a German version. I'm not sure if it's limited, but it was uncut. The German one was cut. The Austrian one has got all the uncut films, so they're completely uncut. So this is the Austrian version. They're pretty, I think they're quite similar or identical, but this is the Austrian version. Basically there's the front of the trap. See the trap there? And that's where they tighten it onto your mouth, and then that bit goes in your mouth. And what they've done here, if you can see, if I zoom in a little bit, this is really old rusted bits of metal. This is proper leather. These are all bolts are distressed. Everything looks old, like it's used, apart from the timer. Does have a timer, but the timer itself is new, like the film, because obviously the timer, it's a slightly different timer to the film, I believe, but it's only a replica. These little bits being, there's old bolts. You can see inside there where they've attached the rivets on. This there, there's a real spring, and then round this side again. This is the bit that pulls it open and rips your mouth open. There's all these bits here. This is all rusted and aged. And again here, and the spring and everything. It's all aged. Looks awesome. This bit here keeps popping out for some reason. Again, it's authentic. So if it, in real life, bits would sort of move and what have you, so that's not too bad. Like I say, this is, if I can zoom in, this is like really rusted and aged leather. That's basically the trap. Obviously it doesn't work like I said before, but you can sort of open it slightly and then shut it again, so it doesn't open right up. It's not working, but I think it's awesome. I love this. I think this is just brilliant. Really cool device and great for the film. And basically what happens is there's just a little groove here, and that just literally just sits in the groove. Now just literally sits on top. So in here we have the box set of all the Saw films, every single one. I know they're releasing one next year, which is a bit of a bastard because obviously this won't be the complete set. But if I hold that, you can see in there's nothing else in there. Apart from this cord which helps to pull it out, this little bit of ribbon. Which is a bit of a bastard because, well, we won't have the complete set, but never mind. So what we got in here today, in this set, we have Saw, the US Director's Cut version, which is the US version. We have Saw 2, the US Director's Cut US version. We have Saw 3 Director's Cut. We have Saw 4 unrated, Saw 5 unrated, Saw 6 unrated, and Saw 7 unrated, and that comes in regular and 3D. So they're all the unrated. These two are the director's cuts from the US. That's the director's cut. They're all unrated, and the most uncut you're going to see on these sets. Basically, they do have extras, but I can see things like interview and stuff like that. But it's all in German, so obviously I can't tell you what it all says. But there's a little look at the back. They're pretty good. I don't know if you've seen all of the films, but they all sort of do mix together quite well, and they all sort of combine, so that's not too bad. They get a little bit worse as they get further on, but like all these sorts of films, they tend to get a little bit away from the original story. But the traps are always very inventive. That's quite a good thing. So that's the back. That's the side. Really nice side there, showing the cogs and things. There's the front. There you go, to give you an idea. That's the trap. If I can get this up properly. See, that is an exact replica. If I hold it in the right way. Can you see? It's an exact replica of the trap. Even the screws on the inside of the hat. The bolts. Everything. So that front there is basically that trap. So this trap here is the same one that's on the box. There's the bottom. There's the top. Not much to see there. And there's the side. And it just goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 in Roman numerals. So what I'm going to do is see if I can get this out with one hand. Without breaking it or damaging it, hopefully. Bear with me a second, I'll just get this out. Right, it's out now. That was a bit of a pickle getting that out, but it's out now. Basically, the cover of that is exactly the same as that, except the colours are slightly different. They're darker on the box than they are on the bottom. On this bit here is lighter than that bit, so they look a bit inverted. So that's that. And again, you can see there, Saw Final Edition unrated. So we'll go through here. There's all the discs. So you got disc 1, Final Edition, disc 2, disc 3 there. If I can get this, they clip in with these little clips here. Maybe you can see them. The little clips are really good folding these on. Have a look at those in a minute. And then we got 4 with the scalpel and the scissors. 5 with the syringes, and then we have, get that out, then we've got 6 with the timer and 7 with the key. There's always keys in these films anyway. That's all your discs. That's all 7 discs, and this set, they clip in lovely. They're really nice. I mean, if you show you this one, so you take that out, and then we can lift it. It's really hard to do with one hand, but I can't really do it with one hand. But basically, it clips in here, which is difficult for me to do. There we go, I got it. So basically, they slide in underneath the plastic, and then they just clip in. So I found a way to do it with one hand now. But yeah, basically that's the Saw box set. And then as we fold these over, these gates to the digipack, got some scenes from the film. Here we go. More scenes from the film. They're really cool. And then if we turn it over, it has all the cast list and credits. Saw 1, Saw 2, Saw 3, Saw 4, Saw 5, Saw 6 and Saw 7. And the only I think the main thing that carries for all of them is Tobin Bell is in all of them, which he's in all of the Saw films. I'm not sure if he's going to be in Saw 8. when that comes out. Saw Legacy, I think that's been called. But they haven't said whether he's going to be in it yet, but I'm hoping he will be. But basically, that is the Saw Final Edition. That's the Saw Final Edition with Trap. Please comment below if you like this video or you want to see more special editions. I should have a few more on the way. A few more reviews and things coming up. I've left it a little while, but I should have some coming up. Please rate and let me know if you like this video. And comment if you wish. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.